A journey of 72 years marked by 15 years of navigating the complexities of intimacy. Everything turned around in just a matter of weeks, all thanks to the perfect glass of wine. Forget the pills and procedures. Instead, discover 4 unique types of wine that can work wonders in unclogging blood vessels, revitalizing circulation, and rekindling the warmth and intimacy that many think has vanished for good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. James. For over 3 decades, I have dedicated myself to the realms of men's health and the vitality that comes with age. Across the vast landscape of the U.S., I have guided countless individuals on their journey to rediscover strength, connection, and confidence. What I have uncovered might just astonish you. Intimacy after 60 remains vibrant and alive. It just requires the proper kind of encouragement. And at times, that encouragement arises from an unexpected source, your wine glass. Though many regard wine as merely a delightful treat, some ancient varieties hold secrets within their depths, compounds that can enhance blood flow, soothe blood vessels, and rekindle passion without the need for medication side effects or uncomfortable discussions. Yet only a handful of these wines truly fulfill such promises. What is it about these 4 that truly sets them apart? And how might they guide you to rediscover that vibrant essence within your own skin? That's precisely the journey we'll embark on. Allow me to take you on a journey to discover the magic behind these wines, particularly for those over 60. Let me share how a single transformative ritual has touched the lives of countless older adults just like you. As we journey into our 60s and 70s, gentle transformations start to unfold within the body. Transformations that often go unnoticed until they begin to influence our daily emotions. One of the most pivotal transformations we encounter is the fate of our blood vessels. As the years pass, they gradually constrict, harden, and forfeit the supple grace that once permitted the lifeblood to course unimpeded. This goes beyond a mere cardiovascular concern. It weaves its way through every aspect of your being, shaping your energy and clarity of thought, while also touching on the often unspoken challenges of physical intimacy that many face. Let me share a little wisdom with every patient who steps into my clinic. For those over 60 facing challenges with connection or arousal, it's often not an issue rooted in hormones or desire. It's the flow of your essence. When the lifeblood struggles to flow to certain realms, particularly those that nurture closeness, you might begin to feel the chill in your hands or feet, a waning of sensitivity, a delay in your reactions, and perhaps even a growing emotional chasm between you and your partner. That's not the passage of time. That's an issue with circulation. And the wonderful tidings are that it's a situation you have the power to change. What often catches my patients off guard is that the answer they seek might just be waiting for them at home, nestled within a bottle of wine. Now, I'm not referring to just any ordinary wine or indulging excessively. In stark contrast, with careful consideration and a touch of restraint, certain exquisite wines can weave their magic enhancing circulation in truly remarkable ways. Some red wines, in their deep hues and complex aromas, are abundant in natural compounds such as polyphenols, flavonoids, and resveratrol, each contributing to their unique character. Elements that soothe blood vessels, diminish inflammation, and enhance the flow of oxygen across the body. These natural compounds inspire the body to generate more nitric oxide, a vital messenger that signals your blood vessels to expand. When circulation improves, individuals frequently experience heightened alertness, a deeper sense of connection, and an increased openness to physical intimacy. It transcends the realm of alcohol. It's all about the essence hidden within the grapes. Yet not every wine weaves such tales. Only specific varieties cultivated and processed with care yield sufficient active compounds to create a significant impact. Thus, I lead my patients on a journey through 4 distinct varieties of wine that reliably enhance blood flow, intimacy, and overall vitality, all without the need for drugs, prescriptions, or unwanted side effects. Let us delve deeper into their essence and uncover the reasons behind their effectiveness. Once upon a time, there was a champion of circulation known as Pinot Noir. As I embarked on the journey of introducing Pinot Noir to my older patients, I was unprepared for the remarkable tales that would unfold just weeks down the line. A man of 67 entered my office, his eyes glistening with tears. "Dr. Carter," he said, "I never imagined I could rediscover that deep bond with my wife. It was just a matter of savoring a few small glasses of the perfect wine approached with mindfulness and the right intention. And that wine was Pinot Noir." And what sets Pinot Noir apart is not merely its flavor or sophistication, the secrets that lie within the grape skins. This variety boasts some of the highest natural levels of resveratrol, a remarkable compound known for its ability to enhance the flexibility of blood vessels. In essence, it allows your arteries and veins to expand once more, facilitating a smoother flow of blood, particularly to regions of the body that are vital for intimacy and connection. With the passage of time, the vessels that carry our lifeblood often become less flexible. It's not something you should carry the weight of. It's simply the essence of life itself. Yet, as the flow diminishes, a ripple effect unfolds, altering the very fabric of existence. Perhaps you've observed that your hands and feet tend to chill more frequently, or that your reactions seem to lag when your partner reaches out to you. Intimacy transforms into something mechanical, or even worse, it fades away entirely. One might easily think that this is simply the current state of affairs. Yet I have witnessed repeatedly that it need not be so. With merely a few ounces of Pinot Noir, a few evenings each week, combined with a vibrant lifestyle, my patients have shared tales of extraordinary transformations. They drift into a deeper slumber. They rise, enveloped in a comforting embrace of warmth and vitality. In those precious moments that truly count, they rediscover the essence of life within themselves, not only in their physical forms, but in their hearts and minds as well. The pen's dark ink weaves its magic through nuance. It gently integrates into the system, without overwhelming it or demanding a response like medication often does. It softly nurtures the natural efforts your body is already undertaking. Embrace the flow, share freely, and weave together. It rejuvenates the currents, both in the body and in connections with others. It carries a profound symbolism that resonates deeply. A wine that caresses the palate with its velvety embrace, rekindling the gentle cadence of intimacy between two souls who may have lost sight of the warmth that comes from simply sharing space together. Yet Pinot Noir is merely the prologue. There exists a wine I affectionately refer to as the artery defender, a remarkable elixir that aids the heart and body in reclaiming their innate harmony. Prepare to be intrigued by the elements that contribute to its remarkable effectiveness and the unique advantages it offers when savored in the quiet moments before sleep. Let us delve deeper into this matter. To Cabernet Sauvignon, the guardian of the heart. There was a memorable couple who sought my company. In their 7th decade of life, he at 70 and she at 68. They had woven a tapestry of love that spanned over 40 years, their hearts still intertwined in a beautiful dance of affection. Yet in recent times, a change had begun to unfold. He remarked, "It feels as though a barrier stands between us, not one of emotions, but rather of mere distance. Yearning for closeness, I find my body no longer dances to the rhythm it once did." With attentive ears, I shared a thought that might bridge the gap, a modest infusion of Cabernet Sauvignon into their weekly rituals. Not merely a beverage for distraction, but a means to rekindle the bond. Cabernet Sauvignon transcends the ordinary, embodying a rich tapestry of connection and warmth. Imagine a treasure trove of compounds known as proanthocyanidins, potent antioxidants that serve as guardians for the delicate lining of your blood vessels. They work tirelessly to maintain elasticity and functionality, a vital quality as the years pass. This remarkable flexibility plays a key role in rejuvenating healthy blood flow throughout the body, reaching even the most significant areas when it comes to intimacy. Imagine a heart tirelessly working to pump around 2,000 gallons of blood each day. Yet when the arteries become stiff, narrowed, or inflamed, this vital flow is hindered. The result, a decrease in oxygen sensitivity and responsiveness. This challenge knows no gender, affecting both men and women alike. What once flowed effortlessly now demands effort, transforming the warmth of closeness into a distant memory rather than a hopeful possibility. Yet when you tenderly nurture your circulatory system with a delightful pour of Cabernet Sauvignon, you begin to witness genuine transformation. Many of those I care for share tales of warmth rekindling in their fingertips and toes. Others recount how their slumber takes on a new quality. But the sentiment I hear most frequently is this: we are connected once more. Not merely in passing, but intimately close. When blood flows as it ought to, everything else aligns. Touch transforms desire, becomes instinctive rather than contrived. Connections emerge effortlessly, free from pressure or expectation, simply existing in the moment. From a medical perspective, this is one of the most profound outcomes we can aspire to achieve. As the sun begins to set, there's a certain charm in savoring a glass of Cabernet Sauvignon, best enjoyed in modest sips alongside a light meal. It gently eases the body, invites warmth, and creates an atmosphere ripe for connection. This isn't mere coincidence. It's the harmony of nature and our own biology at play. Yet Cabernet is merely one thread in a larger tapestry. There exists another wine perhaps less celebrated but profoundly impactful in rekindling warmth, enhancing touch, and fostering emotional intimacy. It's often referred to as the warmth restorer, and its effects on couples who have drifted apart may astonish you. Join me as we delve into this intriguing subject. 3. Sangiovese, the warmth restorer. Years ago, I encountered a woman named Margaret, 67, who had been widowed for 5 years and was recently embarking on a new relationship. With a blend of joy and uncertainty, she confided, "I want to feel again, not just emotionally, but physically." Yet there's a certain dullness that lingers. The yearning, the openness is a familiar echo. As we journey through life, the craving for closeness remains, but the comfort that once enveloped it seems to fade. When I shared with Margaret a humble ritual with a splash of Sangiovese, a transformation began to unfold. Sangiovese, a classic Italian red wine, emerges as a subtle champion in the realm of warmth and circulation. Its strength lies in a harmonious blend of flavonoids and an antioxidant known as quercetin. These natural elements work together to enhance blood flow, reaching not just the heart and brain, but also the skin and extremities where sensitivity and responsiveness awaken. For individuals in their golden years, this can herald the revival of sensations long forgotten. The warm embrace of connection, the delightful spark of touch, and the comforting security that accompanies intimacy. As circulation begins to flow more freely, particularly to the hands, feet, and pelvic area, it transcends mere functionality. It embodies a profound sense of being. My patients frequently share a profound experience of reconnecting with their bodies. They express sentiments such as, "I had no idea how far away I felt until this moment. I can once again feel the warmth of my partner's touch." At times, words are unnecessary. A simple glance exchanged between two individuals reveals all that I need to understand. Sangiovese flourishes in the company of others. Picture a leisurely afternoon sip, a serene pause on the porch, a dialogue that stretches into the twilight. That's where its enchantment unfolds, not as a remedy, but as a gentle embrace of what already exists. The yearning to experience, to bond, to draw near, without hesitation or unease. It unfolds softly, enhancing blood flow and easing inflammation from within. Margaret later shared that it wasn't merely about the changes in my body. It was about rekindling the joy of intimacy, about feeling vibrantly alive once more. Such a transformation requires no prescription. At times, all it takes is the perfect wine paired with the perfect moment. While Sangiovese boasts strength, there exists another wine that holds particular significance, especially for women over 60. It is light, graceful, and frequently disregarded. Nevertheless, it subtly aids in addressing one of the most prevalent intimacy challenges that arise after menopause. Gather round as I share a tale about a wine I affectionately refer to as the hidden gem. 4. Rosé, dry, a treasure for women's health. In this story, we meet Ellen, a spirited 66-year-old, brimming with humor and vitality. Yet when we found a moment to converse in private, her eyes shimmered with unspoken frustration. "I love my husband deeply," she confided, "but something's changed. There's a sense of detachment from my own being, a feeling that compels me to retreat." What she recounted was a tale I've encountered from numerous women over the age of 60. The journey through physical changes, particularly after menopause, can deeply affect the bonds of intimacy. It's not the absence of love, but a gentle sorrow for the intimacy that once flowed so freely. In that moment, I shared with her the tale of a wine that often goes unnoticed by many. Refreshing and crisp rosé. Not the sweet variety typically served at summer gatherings, but the authentic dry rosés crafted from Grenache or Mourvèdre grapes. These wines dance lightly with alcohol, yet are abundant in polyphenols, particularly those that nurture microcirculation and enhance blood flow to the most delicate of tissues. For women, this kind of support can weave a tapestry of extraordinary change. As the years pass, the circulation to our delicate regions gradually diminishes. It begins gently, a whisper of change, diminished sensitivity, a hint of dryness, and a touch of discomfort where once there was only comfort. As time unfolds, the shifts in our physical selves begin to weave their influence into the tapestry of our emotional connections, shaping the very essence of intimacy. Rosé, with its delicate vasodilating properties, serves as a counterbalance to this process. It fosters a flow that reaches beyond the heart and mind, touching the places where women frequently sense the passage of time most deeply. As Ellen started to weave a few glasses of dry rosé into her week, always paired with a meal, and embraced in moderation, she began to observe not only changes in her body, but also in her emotions. She later shared with me that it wasn't about reclaiming youth. It was a journey of discovering the threads that bind me to my own essence. And from that moment on, the path ahead unfolded with greater ease. Behold the subtle strength that lies within this wine. It whispers, it gently unfolds, it softly whispers to the body, guiding it to rediscover the sensations of feeling once more. For countless women and their partners, the gentle resurgence of warmth, softness, and responsiveness can transform their lives in profound ways. I've witnessed pairs intertwine their fingers once more after a long stretch of separation. I've observed the transformation in women as they start to light up when discussing their bodies, shedding the weight of shame and the shadows of invisibility. All from a handful of gentle, natural adjustments that restore the vital flow of life where it is needed most. Yet wine is merely a chapter in the tale. A profound transformation unfolds When these rituals intertwine with the right mindset and a heartfelt emotional bond. In the concluding chapter, I will guide you on how to transform this into a sustainable way of living. A journey to cultivate closeness, energy, and happiness that can deepen with each passing year. A timeless journey of togetherness. For the last 30 years, I have had the privilege of connecting with countless individuals in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. I've found myself in the presence of individuals who believed their most significant moments of closeness were already in the past. I've sensed the subtle melancholy woven into their words, the sort that often remains hidden from lab results or medical charts. And yet, I've also observed the subtle delight that emerges when something as fundamental as circulation starts to flourish once more. Often that joy unfolds, not in a clinic or through a prescription pad, but rather around a dinner table, accompanied by the warmth of a shared glass of wine. Every one of the 4 wines I've presented to you, Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon, Sangiovese, and Dry Rosé, carries its own distinct tale. Pinot Noir awakens the lifeblood within, rekindling a sense of vigor that often seems elusive beyond the age of 60. Cabernet Sauvignon stands as a guardian of the arteries, empowering the heart to pump blood with enhanced vigor and grace. Sangiovese envelops the body's stirring touch and presence in a manner that countless couples liken to the feeling of returning home to one another. Rosé, with its soft allure and often overlooked charm, empowers women to embrace their sensitivity and rediscover confidence in their bodies, particularly after times of transformation. Yet beyond the realm of science and the intricate compounds, there lies a deeper significance. These wines invite us back to a cherished tradition, encouraging us to pause, to savor a glass together, to carve out time for conversations that linger, and to foster connections that resonate beyond the superficial. Countless individuals dedicate years to the relentless pursuit of survival, nurturing families, forging careers, and managing the endless cycle of bills. And just like that, we discover we have time once more. Yet for countless souls, that moment resonates with a stillness that can seem hollow or devoid of meaning. It's fascinating to observe how couples who embrace this ritual, incorporating these wines into their weekly routine, not merely for the health advantages, but as a collective experience, find that it transforms the essence of their relationship. A gentle warmth finds its way back. A gaze that holds for just a heartbeat more. The body, when nurtured with what it requires, reacts in ways that are both delicate and deeply significant. The warmth and closeness endure untouched by the passage of time. It has merely been biding its time, yearning for the moment to be welcomed once more. Indeed, a glass of wine may not hold the key to all our troubles. It's not an enchanting allure in a vessel. Yet when intertwined with thoughtful decisions, soft motions, sincere dialogue, and an openness to possibilities, it transforms into a thread of a grander tapestry. A journey woven with threads of connection. A force that sustains not only the spirit within, but also the bond that connects two souls. Should I share a last nugget of wisdom, it would be this: Begin nurturing your circulation and intimacy before a diagnosis or crisis arrives at your door. Begin your journey with purposeful, deliberate actions. Pour a glass of Pinot and settle in with your partner, ready to share in the unfolding moments together. Prepare a delightful dinner and uncork a bottle of Cabernet. Recall a moment, a chuckle, a gentle touch. These are the moments that weave the fabric of your relationship, fortifying it, just as they nourish the very essence of your being. You have not yet reached the peak of your journey. It's never too late to unearth the treasures of joy, intimacy, or passion. Indeed, this chapter of life unfolds with a profound potential for love and connection, crafted not from haste, but from the richness of being fully present. So let us raise our next glass, celebrating the warmth it offers and the vibrant life that still awaits to be fully embraced. If this message resonated with you or brought to mind that intimacy and vibrancy can endure through the years, I invite you to take a moment to like, share, or leave a comment below. One can never truly anticipate who might be yearning to listen to those words. One can always rediscover the spark of life, no matter the time that has passed. Your narrative, your expression, and your essence hold significance. Let us continue weaving this dialogue together.